Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, more on this ash lye. Bought some litmus papers, universal indicator papers, off eBay, very cheap. About $6.50 for pH testing. Went and tested all my lye. This is the weakest solution, and I tested it, and it tested between 7 and 8. 7 is neutral. That's what water is. So it gave me a slight green to a almost green, a darker green shade, and then this is the ash one only, and it gave me a good strong green, which is indicative of 9. So these are basic, what they call a basic one. There's acidic on one side, so that goes down to down to 1, from 7 to 1, and then basic goes from 7 to 14. The more basic it is, the more caustic it is, the more acidic it is, the lower the number is. So I've got 400 of these litmus testing papers. It is very subjective because it's going by colour, so it's not an exact science, but you can tell by just dipping it in and getting it in. I know I cannot put my finger in here and tolerate my finger being in that one there. That's the one. I put the 9 there and the 8 there. I know this has a waxy, soapy feel about it. It also hurts my fingers. So this is starting to get toxic, caustic, not toxic. It is toxic too. I wouldn't drink it, that's for sure. You'll burn your mouth, because these will have the same effect as acids. So it's strange to think like that, but just wanted to update that. This is promising. What I am going to do when I pull these out, this is coming out on the 10th. I was actually thinking I might pull it out a couple of days early. I don't know. I'm getting pretty excited. Like a kid in a candy shop. I'm going to, once they're all done, finishes on the 15th. Once they're all done, all drained, I'm going to amalgamate the entire batch of all of it into one container, the weak and the strong solutions into one container, and reduce it down, get all the black sludge out, get rid of all that, get it all into one container and reduce it down by a third. So get as much water out of it as possible, and I am hoping to get at least a 9 out of it. I'm hoping I might be able to get a 10. If I can get a 10 out of it by reducing all the water out of, as much water, a third of the water out of it as possible, if I can get a 10 out of this, I'll be very happy. 10 is getting to the point where it's starting to get fairly caustic, and I think the more caustic it is, the better it is as far as this ash lye goes. But I am getting ash lye. This is just proven. I know I'm getting good I'm getting results, but I'm not getting really good results. But this test proves that I am getting ash lye, and the colour alone, you can tell the difference. Like, this is not that yellow, where this one is very yellow, and you can tell the difference in the, if you get a little bit on your skin, you can tell the difference in how different it is. But the litmus test was definitively different. Like there was measurable differences in the colour between the two of them. So I actually think it might have nearly gone a 10. Like it went quite dark. So yeah, it was 9, nearly bordering on 10, this one. So yeah, if I can get the whole batch to go to 10 by reducing it, I'll be extremely happy. I'll never get it to that caustic, I don't think. But then, like 11 or 12 is very caustic. Like that's very basic. That'd be lethal. Like that you burn your skin by just putting it in. It starts turning your skin to soap. That's the fat's in your skin. It starts turning it to soap. So that's what it's doing. So that's why it's really bad for you. But yeah, I've got all the bottles. I'll be able to put it all into one big bottle. Once I'll reduce it down, get it all done, and then I'll just do one soak at a time. And yeah, we'll go from there. And yeah, it'll be all done from there. But these are starting. I did notice there was some scum on the top of this one, which I don't know. I think it might have come out of the punkwood, which is a little bit funny. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, that's been in for nearly 10 days. This is going to be in for 10 days. I don't know if you need it to be in there for that long, but that's what Jason said. So I'm only going on what Jason said, and he was the pioneer in our group of it. But I was looking what Todd, I think it was Todd Dist. I think that's his name. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry, mate. I should have wrote it down. He was basically I think he was only soaking it for an hour or so. I think it might have even been only overnight, maybe. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing it for days and days and days. 10 days. A week to 10 days. So yeah. But anyway, that's it's all good. I'm really anxious to get this punkwood out, and because I want to see it take a spark. That's what I want to see. I want to see it take a spark, and non-charred punkwood taking a spark from flint and steel and smouldering like a little champ. That's what I want to see. That's the goal. If I can get punkwood to do that from wood ash lye, hardwood ash lye, that's the ultimate for me. Like that. For one, you can find punkwood anywhere, basically. Anywhere you can find wood, there's punkwood. You can find hardwood ash anywhere there's hardwoods, and you can make this stuff if you've got rainwater and hardwood ash. So you've got punkwood, hardwood ash, and rainwater. So you've got the ability to do this anywhere, anytime, that you can make a fire and do it. So this is a sustainable, easy to do system for making punkwood, non-charred punkwood, to take a flint and steel spark without a drama, so yeah, without having to go the potassium nitrate route, which, although I don't mind doing, I never thought of putting potassium nitrate into punkwood, non-charred punkwood. Never thought of that. Yeah, probably could have done that, but yeah, this is I think this is a better way, actually, because this is a lot more controlled than potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate's very volatile, very harsh way of doing it. Anyway, I wanted to update that. If you're getting into ash lye, I suggest looking up litmus papers or universal indicator papers. Yeah, obviously these are all from China. Everything's from China these days. That's all good. They're taking over the world. That's fine. No dramas. Yeah, just grab them. They will help you with your journey, and you can start seeing if you've got a strong or weak solution to your in your ash lye. They're cheap, $6.50 or something for 400. Yeah, no dramas. And once you've got them, you can start testing your papers. I'll show you how. It's pretty simple. Okay, just keep one out. I shouldn't really touch it with my fingers. Very good. Indicate straight away. See how green it went? See, it went to 9, almost to 10. Yeah, see, that's 10. That's pretty close to 10. I'd nearly call that 10. That's 9, 9.5. It's going dark. It's definitely a 9. It's almost a 10. So, yeah, that there is getting very close to 10. Yeah, 9.5, I'd say, personally. So, yeah, that's how you do it. And it's pretty easy to do. It's just a matter of dipping it in there and not getting it any on you. Because, yeah, that this one here is pretty caustic. That's my strongest solution I've got. But as you can see, it comes up very quickly, and it was it settled down. But yeah, that's it's at least 9, and it's a bit darker. It's a bit darker than 9, so maybe 9.2, 9.3. It's not as dark as 10, but yeah, it'll be getting close to 9.5 maybe. So yeah, good solid 9, and getting there. So it's only getting better. So yeah, this one didn't show as quickly or as hard. So like as caustic. But it's all good. That was my first batch. So yeah. Anyway, going to sign off. Yeah, just wanted to update you, tell you about my litmus papers. If you're into ash lye, definitely buy some litmus papers, just so you know how you're tracking. If you're getting a weak solution or a stronger solution, definitely forgo charcoal. Get rid of the charcoal, because the charcoal is sucking the good stuff, the potassium, out of your ash solution, and it's not helping you. So yeah, from everything I've read, they say just use ash, and my ash one gave me the best results from the ash lye, from the litmus paper tests, and the best colour and the best results, everything. So just use ash. Don't worry about the charcoal at all. All I do now is wash my charcoal in the water before I go, so I get all the ash off it. It just goes into the bottom as I'm doing it. I wash all my charcoal, put the charcoal downstairs, So there's a little bit of water with like dirty charcoal water, I call it, but it's got ash in it, and then that goes in, and then there's no charcoal. I sift all my, this is my bucket of ash, but I double sift it to make sure that there's no charcoal in it. I double sift it to make sure that there's no charcoal in it, and then it all goes into the bucket and ready to go, and we go from there. I will do a video of me doing a procedure. I might do another one once I've got a couple of containers for holding ash. I'm going to fill them all up, and I might do just a video of me how I do my full boil right from the beginning. So I'll do my wash, I'll do my sifting, and then I'll put it on the boil, because I haven't done that yet, showing you my full procedure of how I'm doing my ash lye, and it'll be this one, the best one I've done so far. Anyway, thanks for watching.